Hello!
Hi, we are Themeparkluuunies.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to our channel.
And today we're going to talk to you about visiting the Efteling.
In the Netherlands.
All the way. So, there you are, sitting behind your computer, your laptop, your smartphone, or any kind of device at all, and thinking,
I want to visit the Efteling.
the Efteling? But
How? What is the Efteling? And we will try to fix that in the coming minutes.
You might sit here forever. So,
let's get on to the first point. How to get there.
there are two ways of getting to the Efteling.
We're not counting the option to come by bike.
So you can get there by public transport or by car.
Yeah. Going by public transport means you will have to take a bus from Den Bosch or Tilburg. And those two cities are easily reachable by train from Amsterdam Central or Eindhoven. These host the two major airports in the Netherlands.
The best place to fly to is Eindhoven as it is closest to the Efteling.
Traveling from Eindhoven Airport to the Efteling will take about 1.5 hours, and from Schiphol the journey will be about 2 hours.
The website we always use for traveling in the Netherlands is 9292.com. We will put a description of how to use this website in the description below our video.
Yeah. One thing you really need when traveling in the Netherlands is a public transport card. You can get the card from the link we put in the description as well.
Right, so you can also just get to the Efteling by car. You reach it by multiple routes. Routes? What's a route? So you can reach the Efteling by car as well.
No.
You can reach the Efteling by car as well. And for that you can take multiple routes. And we're just not going to go through all of them. You can all use Google Maps, if you know what that is.
The tip is to arrive early, as it can get really busy on the road.
So make sure you get there before all the other people get there.
Yeah. So what to do when you arrive? Well, when you arrive you probably can't help but notice the big pointy building you see.
It's called the House of the Five Senses.
So each of the point is one of your senses.
Like...
In the House of the Five Senses you will find ticket offices, guest service and machines for parking tickets.
Please, 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 please make sure that you get a parking ticket before you enter the park, because when you wait until your day is over you will have to wait in line for about half an hour and get in another traffic jam when you try to get out of the park.
So now you might be wondering, okay, I've entered the park. I've entered the park. No. So now you might be wondering, what rides are situated in the Efteling? Well, we're going to list some of the rides you really can't miss when visiting the Efteling.
All of them.
Actually all of them. The first one is Droomvlucht. It's a really beautiful dark ride through a magical world with elves. And trolls.
Yeah.
And castles and all sorts of stuff.
Like space and stars and flowers and bunny rabbits.
Yeah, and this is a really good family ride.
With a huge capacity. But it's also a favorite of many guests and lines can get really long. Really make sure that...
Do it first thing in the morning or...
Wait all the way until the evening. Waiting times will drop again.
Straight across from Droomvlucht you will find Villa Volta. Oh. Turn her around.
This cursed villa houses a madhouse. Nothing too scary.
Check out the story surrounding the entire ride before you go to the Efteling, because it's all in Dutch.
You will find a link to the story in our description. Villa Volta is a ride you can practically do all day because it never really gets a long line at all.
No. So on to the next one. Carnival Festival and Vogelrok are located in Reizenrijk, the realm of traveling. Carnival Festival is it's a small world kind of ride. And the song will be stuck in your head forever. Haunt you. Yeah. And Vogelrok. Vogelrok is a roller coaster type ride in the dark with sudden drops, stops, and light effects.
Not suitable for pregnant women.
No.
There will be no loops in this indoor roller coaster.
Child-proof.
It's like you do an 8, right?
Yeah,
And then you
multiple
do
8.
Another 8. And make sure to keep your hands in the air and touch the lasers.
Both Carnival Festival and Vogelrok are high capacity rides, so queues will move very quickly. You'll find the awesome coasters, the Flying Dutchman and George and the Dragon, which is not on this picture, on the same lake near top side of the park.
George and the Dragon is a dueling wooden roller coaster in which you duel each other and the dragon.
Flying Dutchman, you will follow the story of Willem van der Decken.
Captain of the Dutchman.
The queue is absolutely gorgeous, so make sure you check it out. Even if you don't fancy the roller coaster, go ahead and stand in line.
Yeah, you
for
can take
the
the
queue.
chicken exit.
Yeah.
Both of these rides can be quite scary for little children. Especially the sound effects and the darkness and the fog in Flying Dutchman can be very intimidating.
So, and be ready to wait big time when you do these rides in the afternoon because they are massively popular.
Yeah.
Who's riding the Efteling is Baron 1898, or as we call it, Baron 1898.
Compose!
Get ready to descend into the mine.
And get to work as a mine worker in this dive coaster.
Yes. Make sure to do this ride if you are a fan of thrill rides.
Yeah. And theming because it's very, very beautiful.
And it's bilingual as well.
Right, yes.
This ride will get a massive queue, especially like in the morning. The entire square in front of the ride will be filled, so be early or do this ride in the afternoon. Anderrijk is host to some great rides. Here you'll find the Piranha, which is a rapids ride. The Bob, it's a kind of bobsled roller coaster. And Spookslot, which is a haunted house. But the absolute highlight is Fata Morgana. This is a boat ride through the Middle East.
It's an absolute classic and it looks great as well. It's a great family ride. And it has a high capacity, so the queue moves really fast. And
this ride is one of the rides you can just walk onto most of the time. The last highlight of the Efteling is actually the origin of the Efteling. The fairy tale forest. See all your favorite grim fairy tales come to life right in front of your eyes.
In the books near the fairy tales, you will find the English translations. Make sure to walk through the fairy tale forest, but don't bother waiting too long for everything to start over if you've missed the beginning.
Most of the fairy tales are in Dutch, so all the narrations are in Dutch.
In the middle of one of the squares in the fairy tale forest, you will find this mule and it'll shit coins. I've been wearing my mule poo for about more than a year now, so all the toadstools in the fairy tale forest will make sound. Take a picture because
that's an absolute Dutch classic picture.
Classic picture.
Yeah. The two shows in the Efteling you really can't miss are Ravelijn and Aquanura. So Ravelijn is a show with horses, dragons and knights.
It's like a live show, so you will actually see people horse riding and performing tricks.
If you want to see Ravelijn, make sure you get a ticket from one of the ticket booths that's...
You want to take them early in the day because there can be a chance that there won't be any tickets left.
And Aquanura is the nighttime water show, which is not always in the dark, so if you can, make sure you see it in the dark.
If you go in summer, stay on a summer night. Otherwise just go in winter because The Efteling is great in the winter as well.
The water show is on par with the ones in Dubai and Las Vegas.
There's a couple of Aquanuras during the evening, but if you want to make sure that you enjoy every bit of time you have on the rides, you can also go to Aquanura after the rides have closed.
Yeah. Now you might be wondering, all those rides, where to go first? Come up with 2 strategies. The first route to take is the dark ride route, and it's ideal for families with little children or people who are generally more fond of dark rides.
When you get chills from roller coasters.
You might want to start off with Droomvlucht because it can get long lines during the day, so make sure you start there.
If you go to Droomvlucht first, you have to take the entrance that is near Paula's kitchen.
After you exit Droomvlucht, if it's really quiet, just go on it again. And then head on to Villa Volta. Because it's on the same square, so might as well do it.
Then after you've done Villa Volta, you can explore the Anton Pieckplein, which is a square with really a lot of carnival attractions, and you can go like on a merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round.
You can also go to the Lavelaar, which is a special area with a monorail. It's really cute. You can go into all these small houses and see the Lav villagers do their business. You can also do this later in the day because there's never a waiting time for it.
So instead just head to Vogelrok and Carnival Festival, and now just keep working your way around clockwards, and you'll end up where you entered the park, and then you'll make full circle. The other route you can take is the roller coaster route.
Yeah, and according to us, this is the most handy route that you can take since Baron 1898 came along.
So what you do is you head straight to the gate next to the board showing the wait times.
Wait until the gates open at 10, and then you can
walk fast.
Run to Baron 1898. When you arrive there, you only have to wait about 10 minutes to get in.
As soon as you leave Baron 1898, you can enjoy the Flying Dutchman and George and the Dragon with little to no lines. So with this strategy, you will have done all the major roller coasters within an hour or so.
And afterwards, you can do the dark rides. Other people are still waiting for Baron 1898 and the other roller coasters.
So let's get on to the food. So there's different kind of food you can get in the Efteling. Of course there's the sweet stuff.
Like candy and cotton candy and stuff like that.
Well, some of our favorite at the Efteling are the delicious kebab in Station de Oost.
Of course you can also get typical Dutch fries. And at the Baron you can get these really good pizzas, but they're about this.
Again, crispy.
Right. And you can also get really delicious milkshakes or fruit shakes, more like.
The last really nice Dutch snack we have, the Unox sausages.
The smoked sausage in a bun. It's finger licking good. Yeah. You can get it about everywhere. Of course you can get a lot more.
Pancakes in Paula's kitchen. Have a Burgundic meal at the Wapen of Ravelijn. Various pastas at Octopus, which you can make yourself actually. So, general tips and tricks.
Be early.
And stay till the end.
Don't waste a minute of time.
The most valuable hours of the day are at the start and the end.
Do take into account that queues may close earlier on a very busy day.
Yeah, when it's very busy, the park might be open an hour longer. They put signs around. Efteling also offers The Efteling also offers an app for wait times. Eftelstad.nl shows a much clearer list of wait times.
You'll find the link in the description as well.
Wi-Fi is also available and it's
free! So the app also offers a map. You can get a free paper map at the entrance. Do take one because it's a nice free souvenir.
The show times are on it as well.
Yeah, so that's very handy.
Wear decent shoes.
Yeah, some of the visitors we've seen to other parks tend to wear flip-flops and sandals and sometimes even heels. Well, if you're trying to commit suicide, please do wear those shoes.
Thank you for watching our video, and we hope you have learned a lot from our tips and tricks. Let us know if you'll be visiting the Efteling anytime soon. And
if you have any other questions about the Efteling, always leave a comment.
We'll reply to it as soon as we can.
Thanks for watching. We were Themeparkluuunies.
Goodbye.